Hello everyone, Jawtooth here again. Got another great video for you. I'm in Covington, Kentucky, and there's a railroad tunnel right back there behind me. And just a few minutes ago, a train went through, and there was a girl who walked down the other track and walked through the tunnel with the train going through it at the same time. That's kind of dangerous, very dangerous. These tracks here are really busy. These tracks lead into Queensgate Yard, and we're just right across the river from Cincinnati in Covington, Kentucky. That's a flange grease right there, flange greaser, and there's the tunnel I'm talking about. So you're gonna see a girl walk right through that tunnel with a train coming through on the other track. Go ahead and start the video, son. Here we go.
Once you get close enough.
Here comes the train. Coming through the tunnel here.
Give me a shot. We'll shove a little more. Just to make sure everything fits itself. Here we go.
Latonia, Kentucky.
I-75, go ahead. Oh, you gotta go by 2. You gotta go 1 by 2. All right, press it again. Got communication, that's it.
There's a girl on the railroad track. I don't know where she came from. He doesn't walk through that tunnel. I'm actually filming the train. She ain't gonna walk through those. God. She's gonna walk through that tunnel. Man, that's dangerous. Holy cow. I can't believe she's gonna do that. That's a solar panel flange greaser. Wow, she was walking through that tunnel. I can't believe that. That's dangerous. Do not do that. There they go, southbound. I was kind of surprised to see that girl walk through that tunnel with the train going through. That seems a little bit dangerous to me. If another train came on its other track, which could have happened, that would not be good. It's like the time I filmed that one guy walking down the track with the train going by it. That was just north of here, about a mile north of here. The guy walked in front of the train, then walked down the other track, and the train came down the other track, and he had to get off of that track. Same thing. That girl walking through that tunnel with the train going through it at the same time, that was kind of risky there. Never thought I'd see something like that. Leave a comment below. What do you think about that? Is that kind of on the dangerous side, walking through a busy railroad tunnel with a train going through at the same time? That was interesting. Thanks for watching, everyone. But wait, there's more Corso as is. Hey, I got a train. It's going to be going through the tunnel. A couple locomotives are going to go through the tunnel right underneath of me. I found a spot at the other end of the tunnel, north end of the tunnel. They're going to come out through the tunnel, and they're going to couple on to a string of empty coal cars. So it's going to be an empty coal train that heads south back towards the coal mines of Kentucky. So go ahead and keep the video going. Here we go. Here she comes. Okay, now they're going to couple on to their train. It's an empty coal train, empty hopper cars. Then they'll continue on south. That train was going north right there, by the way. All right, it only took about 10 minutes, but here they come, southbound, right underneath of me. Looks like a ballast train, actually. Let's have a look. I can feel this bridge shaking. Oh, I can't see it over there. Anyways, that was pretty cool. Turned out to be some kind of a ballast train. It wasn't a coal train after all. Looks like they haul ballast in that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, my ears. Okay, that was louder than the train. Thanks for watching. Coming to you from Covington, Kentucky. We'll see you later. Okay, everyone, I just had something kind of strange happen here. Over here in Covington. I had my truck parked back here by the railroad tracks, and a little car drove up next to my truck. There was one person in it, and the guy threw out a little baggie that had something white in it, and it landed next to my truck. Well, I thought that was kind of odd, and the guy, I don't know if he knew I was there or not. He probably just thought it was an empty truck, because I looked over and I saw him. He looked at me. He looked like he had kind of a shocked look on his face. So I thought, I'm going to get out of here. So I pulled out, and the guy turned around and came back and drove right by that little baggie he threw out. And then I noticed somebody sitting on a motorcycle on the other side of the road looking over there, and another truck pulled in right where I had been sitting. Right where I was sitting, another truck pulled in. So I turned around, I went down the road and came back and drove by. I looked over there again, and I noticed another truck pulling in the same spot where I was at, and their little pickup truck. So that was kind of weird. I don't know what was going on there, but kind of a sketchy area. I'm over here in Covington, Kentucky. Okay. If you have time watching the video, every view really helps my channel. And we'll see you later. Ah, but wait, there's more! Of course always is.
Hi, Jesse. Hi there. Hi. Hi, Jesse. That's a good doggy. Oh. That's a good doggy there. Look at that little doggy. She just chased the kitty cat. Where'd the kitty cat go? Underneath the truck somewhere. Where'd the kitty cat go? Why'd you chase her? She's probably in the backyard. There's Jessie.